Hey everyone, Terry here. I'm going to put on the tutorial on how to make the crochet coasters, so I hope you'll watch and enjoy. Okay everybody, Terry here. We're going to go ahead and make a coaster today out of the double crochet stitch that I just showed you on the last one. So basically you make your slip knot, okay, and then here, oops, I put it in the wrong way. I need to go the other way, not that way. All right, so now we're going to make, for the coasters, I make 15 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so you've got your 15 chains. Now I'm using the double crochet, okay? So I'm going to keep my hand right here where I left off. That's going to be the last chain that I did, but I want to come up and make another row. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 more chains, okay? Now we're going to yarn over and go back down here, and we're going to go into 1, 2, 3, the fourth one, the top thread, under, yarn over, pull through, and then we're going to pull through 2 and pull through 2, okay? Okay, we're going to do that all the way like we did on our last learning how to do the double crochet. So yarn over, don't go in the one you just worked in, go in the next one, the top thread, yarn over, bring it through, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through your next hole, the top thread, yarn over, pull it through, go through those 2, and then through the next 2, and again tighten it up, and you're just going to keep going, yarn over, come through, yarn over, go through 2, go through 2, yarn over, go under, pull it through, yarn over, go through 2, go through 2, and just keep going, yarn over, under that first thread of the next hole, pull up the 3, yarn over, go through 2, go through 2, okay? Again, yarn over, go through that next hole, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, go through the next hole, the top thread, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, go through that next hole, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, I'm sorry, go under, pull, yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2. I got ahead of myself. My brain got ahead of my head. I mean, through my, anyway, you guys know what I mean. All right, yarn over, go through the next hole, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, under the next hole, yarn over, go through 2, go through 2, yarn over, go through the next hole, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, go through the next hole, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. We're at the end, okay? You're going to yarn over, go through that very last hole by the slip knot, go through that top one, come up, go through 2, go through 2. Now remember, on the last video I told you that when you get to the end of these, the only time you're going to do the extra 3 is on the very start of the project, okay? All the rest of the time when you start a new row, you're going to do 2 crochets only, so you don't have a big huge gaping hole. Okay, so you're going to do 2 chains, yarn over, pull through that, yarn over, pull through that hole. Okay, so you've got 2. Now you're going to turn your work and you're coming back across, okay? Again, you're going to yarn over, you're going to not go in this first hole. Do not go in this first hole, because that chain is acting like that is its start, okay? So you're going to go to the next hole, you're going to go through and go through both of those top threads that are right there. See the top threads? Then you're going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. Okay? Again, yarn over, don't go on the one you just worked in, go on the next one under the two top threads. Yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. Okay? Yarn over, go through those top two threads, yarn over, pull it through, come through two, come through two. Okay? And you just keep going along, and when you get to the end, oh, I need to show you this too. Let me get to the end. One moment. Okay, everyone, I've gotten to the almost to the very end of my my second row. But what I want to show you is this is how it looks at the end. Okay, so you've got plainly you can see the hole that you go in through next, which is right here. Okay, so we're going to yarn over, go through those top two, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, go through two, yarn over, go through two. Okay, now you might think you're done. Okay, you might think you're done, but you see the chain that we did that was the beginning chain, which was supposed to be as part of a double crochet, but it's the chain. You always start with a chain on the second in any row after this. Okay, it's going to be very important that you get into this one here. Okay, you've got to make sure. So you're going to yarn over, and you want to make sure that you go through this hole right here. There's going to be two little threads. It's kind of hard sometimes, but anyway, you get it through there, and that's going to be the top of that chain. Then you're going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, and that will make your crochet end up right on top of the chain, which makes it even. If you go shorter, you're gonna make it where you're kind of going into a triangle. So you want to make sure that you get this very last stitch in every time on every row, every chain, ending chain. So like over here on this second row, you're going to make sure that you come down here, and you're going to go through. Let me take my yarn out. I mean my needle. Then you're going to make sure that you go through. See, it's kind of hard to see, but anyway, you go through 1, 2. Do you see the 2 right there? You see how that looks? Right there. That's the top of your chain, and that's when you'll do your yarn over, do your 2, and then you'll start doing the same thing back across, back into each one of these top things here were the 2. That's how you start doing that, okay? All right, so I'll meet you at the end of this, and then we'll finish up this thing. Okay, I'm at the end of another row, and I'm going to show you again. You're at this chain 2 at the bottom, and you want to make sure that you go, let's see here, you want to go right there under those 2. Oops, I didn't yarn over. Go through that top 2, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, okay? And that's how it looks. Now you chain 2 and turn your row. Remember not to get it in that first one. Yarn over, go through the next one, and make sure you get under the top 2 threads. Pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, okay? And I was going to tell you guys you need to keep going until you get up to 8 rows. Finish 8 rows, okay? So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going till you get to row 8 and finish row 8. Okay, guys, I'm on my last row at the last stitch. Okay, remember, always important, every row, yarn over, you want to make sure that you go through that chain, the top 2 of the chain, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. There, now we've finished a project almost. We're going to cut it off, kind of leave a little bit of room there. Now what you want to do is you're going to knot it. Okay, I yarn over, pull through once, go back through that hole and pull it back through. And here, you just pull it tight and it makes a knot. Okay? Now, we just want to make some fringe, okay? So, I usually like it to be, about that size. So, I'm going to do one to start off with. Okay, you're going to cut 8 of these. So, 1, 2, there's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. And here's 5. 6. 7 and 8. Okay. Now then, what we're going to do is, here's our little work. We're going to get two strands, okay? 2 strands. Now we're going to go right under these top 2 threads on the end. See where this one, the knot is? We're going to go under these top 2 thread right here, okay? And then I like to grab my yarn like this and grab both of those and pull it through, and then just pull the ends through. Oops, I think I'm pulling the other one out. Where's my end? Okay, now this is the only one that's going to have an extra because it's where you cut it off, okay? Now get them even, get them all even, okay? They're all even. Now you just want to tie a knot. So you're going to go around. I always like to use my needle to pull these through. It's a little bit rough sometimes, but you just pull it, grab them, and pull them through. If you can pull them through with your fingers, good for you. But you want to make sure that that knot comes all the way up here. And then you just pull it nice and tight, okay? Nice and tight. Okay? And then you'll do the same on each end. So you're going to get 2 more. And these are going to go into the chain part. So you're going to go like you're going into the top 2 on the end of the chain, and do the same thing, just kind of pull it through, and then you're going to get it kind of straight there, and then you're going to do the same thing, do the knot, pull it through, make sure you get all of them, kind of bring it as far down as you can to the end. See, now you've got 2, but we're going to cut these off a little bit because they're, raggedy and whatever. So go ahead and do the other side, and then I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I've finished my little coaster, but now I want to make sure that these fringes match. So I just kind of like to fold it in half, and then I just kind of bring these out here, and I make it however long I want it to be. And so you're just going to cut off whatever you don't want, okay? And that end matches. Now you can use this side to pull to this side, which then you can get both these ends to match exactly right, okay? So we go down here, and then you just cut them off. Same over here, match them up, and cut. And voila, you have a coaster, your first project completed. Be proud. And this is going to be the exact same thing you're going to do in a blanket. Not really the fringes, but you can make a blanket exactly the same way. You just make it longer. All right. So one other thing, guys, is if you don't like the little fringe, like the little fringe on the coasters, you cannot have it, if you like it just plain, you can just get a yarn needle, which would be by the crochet needles. See, it's got the big hole right there. And then you would just get it and just put the yarn. Sometimes it can be a little rough to get it through there, but anyway, you put that in there, and then you're just gonna go down in through here, and you can just sew it in like that. And once you do that, then it'll look like this. Like it won't have the ends on it. You just sew that in, and then you'll just cut it off, and that's how you sew it in. And once the ends are sewn in, then it'll just look like that. You just have your little cup, your little mug, and it'll just be, without the fringe on it. All right, thanks everybody. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Little coaster all completed. Let's put a cup on. And look how cute that is. Look how cute that is. All right, everybody. Your first project. I'm so happy. All right, everybody. Have a beautiful, blessed day. God bless, and keep on crocheting.